Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Silver Dan. And today I'm going to be reviewing another obscure martial arts kind of a movie. This one's titled Image of Bruce Lee. So, Bruce Lee anyway. So, yeah, again, it's coming from one of my movie packets. This time around it's from the 50 movie packet of martial arts. This contains 50 movies up in here, folks.
Yes, besides playing lots of video games, I'll be talking about some kung fu stuff and whatnot. Of course, it's going to be one of the more obscure kung fu titles, folks. Yeah, it'll be the American dubbing, so we all know right off the bat the English isn't going to be all that good from the get-go. So, I guess with that being said, at least you know that ahead of time, I suppose. But whatever, so let's just get on with the video, I suppose. So yeah, here we go, folks. Well, at least it would distract me from my ugly ex-girlfriend for a while. Ugh, she's so hideous, what the hell?
As you can see, yeah. Video, 50 martial arts movie films. I gotta listen it back right here. So yeah, look at all of these. Woo, a lot. So anyway, the one I'm gonna be reviewing again is the one titled Image of Bruce Lee, and it's also on my list of movies to review. So anyway, with that being said, as always, let's get into the plot, shall we? Oh yeah, I got my cup of Jew. Yeah.
Let's just say there's this group of individuals whom want to make Hong Kong their new territory. The disgraced leader of the special squad will have to team up with the Kung Fu police officers in an attempt to stop the dirty business of the crime lord. But there's a problem, not only to interface the police force, but also his Japanese ally is not happy with the cut he's getting in this particular deal. So I will try to put a relative of him on his side as a way to make the main character's business his own property, so to speak. Both policemen and criminals are highly trained in martial arts fighters, like you might expect. So of course they will have a chance to prove who's the best martial artist with their kung fu techniques. So yeah, basically the story of this film centers around a pair of undercover detectives whom work together in an effort to try to bring down this operation that's been handed by this particular individual, and let's just say things can become rather crazy. But in this film, folks, yeah, while this film does start off rather slow, yeah, it does get a slow to start off, it might seem a little confusing here and there, but it eventually picks up with a few surprising twists and turns, so which brings everything together in a understandable fashion by the film's end. And I can say that this film is, yeah, you just have its crazy martial arts you might expect from these types of movies, and it is really well done. And I do like the fact that, especially with the final ending, I'm not going to give away too much, of course. I did enjoy the final climax between Bruce Lee's character and the villain, so that was rather interesting to watch. So yeah, this film came out better than I was expecting to be, and they managed to keep the characters pretty likable in their own little way. And yeah, it's pretty on the cheap side, but it's fine, I suppose. I did like the direction in which this film was going with, folks, despite the slow start at the beginning that I mentioned. So yeah, but once they get going, it really starts to get going. So the overall premise of this film is actually pretty good. I did like the story in this film, folks. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward, but that doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a bad thing, of course. So there's a good, solid beginning, middle, and end. Even though in the beginning part it was a little slow, but overall, I put a solid film if you ask me. And again, this is another one I will have to recommend for those who want to see this kind of stuff.
It's a good cup of Jew. So yeah, this film isn't too bad, folks. I kind of enjoyed it. And again, just like the one I reviewed previously, this came off like a what if kind of a thing. Well, again, that's how I took it in a way. Like maybe he didn't really die, and he's continuing his own life and whatnot. But anyway, going through the trials of life and whatnot. So of course things become pretty crazy. Lots of fighting going on, of course, like you might expect. But that's fine. It's pretty fast paced, and I never got bored really, so that's definitely a good thing there. Then on top of that, I can say that I can say the acting was pretty decent. I suppose he has decent acting, so that's a good thing there. And why you can tell this was cheaply made, but I don't mind it really. And yeah, this was made back during a time when martial art films became really popular. And I know this genre is still pretty popular to this very day. Still, to some degree, it still is. But it doesn't have a lot of newer stuff doesn't have the same charm as the older stuff do. That's why I would rarely review something that's more updated, really. But whatever, I guess. But I'll say check this one out, folks. It's not that bad. It really isn't. Image of Bruce Lee gets an overall rating.
A 6.4 out of 10. It gets a 6.4 out of 10 for me, folks.
And as always, thanks for watching, and take care. See ya. Oh yeah.